we're going to get set up for what I call pretzel work. So we're going to take one leg, it doesn't matter, we'll do the other side too. So take either leg, and we're going to bring it in front of us at a 90-degree angle. So knee is right in front of the hip, and this foot is in front of, crossing over to the other side. We're going to take the working leg, this back leg is the working side, and we're going to bring it back to the same 90-degree angle, keeping this knee behind the hip at all times. The arm with the leg in front can be out to the side. It might be a little bit easier if you come even further down to the ground. Whatever feels best, and this opposite hand can be on the glute, or it can be in between the feet, whatever feels best. So we're going to start making sure that this knee is back behind the hip, so you really have this like nice 90-degree angle, and you're pressing this hip forward. So we're just going to start by lifting and lowering the knee, feeling that glute start to engage. Good. This is really hard, and it might only be a small little movement. Do not worry about it. Good. Not worrying about height here. Focusing on just that engagement of the glute. I'm just going to come a little bit further away from the wall. Good. We hold that knee up in 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. You've got it. Really feel that glute working. Feel that nice squeeze. Maybe use this hand to come around and feel. Good. That glute is controlling the entire movement. Think about squeezing it to lift that leg a little bit higher. Good. For 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Lower that knee. From here, we're just going to lift and lower the foot. So this is going to feel weird, and that is okay. You're going to start to feel other muscles in the glute start to engage. Excellent. Making sure the knee is still behind that hip. Really breathing. Keeping the hips nice and square. Hold that foot up in 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Small little movement. Just pretty much what we're doing here is just pressing into the knee a little bit more so that so that foot lifts. Good. Breathe. Excellent. We're here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the foot. We're going to lift the whole leg together. Lift and lower. Good. This is going to feel a little bit weird. That's okay. Make sure this knee stays back behind the hip. Breathing. If you're starting to feel it too much in these hips, maybe lower down a little bit. Good. You might be able to lift the leg a little bit higher. Not worrying about height here. Focusing. Can you feel that glute working? Can you feel that engagement? We hold in 4, 3, 2, hold that leg, pulse it up and up. Keep that navel pulled in nice and tight. You've got to keep this knee back behind the hip. Really pressing. Awesome. Good. We hold that leg in 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up. We take the leg, we press it away, and then pull that heel to the glute. Only from the knee down moves. Keep that knee behind the hip. Feel the glute engage. Feel the hamstring engage when you pull that heel closer. Good. Think about lengthening and pressing it away. We hold out in 4, 3, 2, hold that leg out, pulse it up and up. Good. Try to get the toes to face down towards the ground. Keep that knee behind the hip. Feel that glute working. We're almost done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Go ahead and bring this working side. Pull the standing foot a little bit closer to the glute and bring this working side across the side of the body. Use that arm to pull, to lift the chest and walk the fingertips a little bit further back. Feeling that nice deep stretch in the side of the glute that just worked. Awesome. From here, carefully untwist. We're going to go right into the other side. So, leg that we just worked comes in front into that 90-degree angle. Knee is in front of the hip. Working side, I'm going to twist a little bit more like this. Good. Working side comes to that 90-degree angle, but the foot is facing towards the body. Knee is behind the hip. Arm is out, can extend further out, so you're down here, whatever feels best. And this hand can be on the glute or in front, whatever feels good. From here, we're just going to lift and lower that knee. Same thing, same series. You got it. Really think about squeezing that glute to press the knee up. Not worrying about how you're focusing. Can you feel that muscle working? It's a small little muscle on the side of the booty. We want those nice rounded glutes. Really breathing. Good. You've got it. Staying nice and lifted, keeping this knee back behind the hip. Hold in 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. You've got it. Feel that glute engage. Mine is rock hard. It is shaking. You got it. Just think about lifting that knee a little bit higher up off the ground. Good. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower the knee and lift the foot. Good. You might find that one side is easier than the other. My foot is lifting a little bit higher on this side. I'm not sure why. But don't worry about how you're focused on that engagement of the glute. Good. This is hard because it's 100% glute engagement. Our legs are in a position where they almost feel helpless, and the glute is the only thing that lifts them. Hold and pulse that foot, and pulse, and pulse. Good. You'll start to feel this glute engage a little bit from the base of the seat. Good. You've got it. Really breathing, standing nice and tall. I don't want to see you jumping into this unless you're all the way down. Really staying lifted. Last 4, 3, 2, last one, lower. Good. Make sure this knee is back behind the hip. We're going to go full range, lifting the entire leg and then lowering. And lifting and lowering. Really breathing. You got it. Great job. Stay in it, you guys. I know it's so hard. Feel the engagement of that glute. You're going to get the strongest booty ever. It's the smallest, weirdest movement, and I know I'm so sorry, but you've got it. Good. We hold in 2. Last one, hold and pulse. And pulse. Good. Feel that engagement of the glute. Keeping this knee behind the hip. Maybe bring this arm a little bit further out for a little bit more of a lever. Good. Taking it a little bit out of the hips. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it up nice and high. We take the foot, we kick it out, and then we pull it in. And press it out and pull it in. Only from the knee down moves. Knee stays behind the hip. Good. Beautiful. Try to get the toes to face down towards the ground. Last 4, and then we hold it out. 3, 2. Hold it out. Try and get those toes to face down and pulse. You got it. Keep that knee behind the hip. Last little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Go ahead and bring this foot in towards the glute. And leg crosses over. Good. Use the opposite arm to reach around, pressing against the knee. Just getting a nice spinal twist, walking these fingertips a little bit further, letting the gaze shift with it. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Awesome job, you guys. Go ahead and carefully untwist. We're going to come right down for bridge work and then ab work, and we're done. Great job. I know that's really hard.